We'll keep it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You want to do your Cougar chat or your Cougar jingle?
Oh yeah, we should do that. Yeah, are we recording?
We're recording. You're good.
Cougar chat. It's time for a chat with some Cougars.
Cougar chat.
Ooh, I like the background, Nate. Welcome everybody to the Lansing Catholic Podcast. Obviously, if I'm singing, Father Joe is gone.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'm here today. Nathan, on the board again.
Mr. Solpa, Dean of Intellectual Formation. Nate's running the board. We are joined today by
Nate Burchfield, the swim coach.
Swim coach. So Nate is our local swim coach, and I have two Nates with me now, so this is going to be...
Yeah, we got Nathan, and then we got Nate.
Yeah.
Coach, all the stuff. So what's going on this week, Nate? You told me Nathan, sorry.
Yeah.
You told me you got this all ready to go.
Well, okay, so we have our end of first quarter this week.
Oh, shoot. When is that?
That's this Friday.
So what should students do in
They should make sure everything's in for first quarter.
First quarter. But remember, what's different this year, Nathan?
Their grades don't reset, so
Correct.
we can keep going. Your grades reset at the end of the first semester.
Correct. So unlike previous years where it's 40% first quarter, 40% second quarter, now it's just a fluid second or first semester. So there's no, your teachers will have more on that, but there is no end of your grades. They will just continue.
Correct. I also have
Thank you, Nathan.
I was saying you're right.
Good deal.
I also was editing our previous podcast, and this thing popped up, and we just hit 5,000 streams on our podcast.
Do we really?
Yeah, we did. It just popped up. It's like, here you go. You got 5,000 streams on your Spotify podcast. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Is that for one episode?
No, that's in general, I guess. I don't know. I was looking at it. It said 5,000 streams. It gave me little confetti marks.
Do we get any prizes for that or anything?
I don't know.
New sponsors?
New sponsor.
A sponsor?
More people going to email Father Joe about sponsoring them.
Yes. We also have PSAT testing on Wednesday, October 8th. So those who have signed up, we are meeting at St. Kaz. Be there by 8 o'clock. You are restarting your Chromebooks this week and loading Blue Book for the first time to make sure that it updates. So ready to go. Dress is casual, and we should be done around 11:30. And you do not have to go back to school, but you may play sports that day. Is that it? Is that all for the week?
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, football has a home game Friday.
Okay.
Can you guess the theme? I know the theme.
Is it Cougar Spirit Wear?
No, it's Jersey Out.
Okay.
Didn't we already do that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's Prospective Family Night on Friday.
Oh, that is right. Yeah.
Anybody who's listening to this for the first time and they want to send their kids to Lansing Catholic, come out for, I think it starts at 5:30 in the school, and then we have tickets for the football game afterwards. So come and enjoy that.
Oh yeah, free football tickets, guys. just literally just go to.
I might have made that up.
Well,
you might have made that up.
Okay. Well, you said football tickets. I'm assuming you're giving them to them.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay. You're just going to sit there and watch?
Have you missed Father Joe this week?
Have I missed him?
Has it been tough without him?
No, not really. I mean, I usually touch base with him like one time, and I'm like, here's what's going on this week. Here's what I'm thinking for the podcast. And then we break, and I go do it sometimes. I think that's all I have, at least.
Well, then let's move on to the next segment.
Yeah.
So, Coach...
Yes.
Tell us about your swim program.
Well, we are a combined team with Lansing Waverly, and as far as I can remember, it's always been a combined team. In the recent years, our numbers have pretty much depleted, and we're not as competitive as we have been in years past, and I would like to, figure out why and try to grow the program again.
So are you the girls coach as well?
I am not.
Okay.
Kat Kelly Hart, she is the current girls coach for the program, and I believe there's about 4 or 5 kids on her team.
That's what I was going to say, because they're swimming right now, right? Girls swimming is right now.
Yep, girls swimming is currently going on right now. They're doing fantastic in the pool. Jocelyn Post, she swam at MMA, and now she's here at Lansing Catholic and swimming with our girls. They're all putting up pretty good times and getting better as the season goes.
Do you know how many Lansing Catholic swimmers are on that team?
I believe all but one.
All but one?
I believe all but one.
I think it's 3. I think it's 3 or 4 total.
That's the exact opposite of our boys team right now.
Tell us about that, Nathan.
Oh, I'm the only Lansing Catholic swimmer right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
So you're part of this crew?
Yes, I am part of this crew. Well, we used to have Elijah Nevins.
Elijah Nevins, yeah.
Yeah, he was there my freshman year, and then we had Thad Shove, Kieran
Bradford.
Sorry, Kieran. And then Dominic Ostrowski.
Okay. But Dominic's at Waverly now, right?
No, Dominic's at Eaton Rapids.
Yeah, I believe he transferred to Eaton Rapids. So.
Okay. So he will not be swimming for you next year.
No, he will not.
So, coaches, you're trying to grow this program, as you say. What do you have to do to be a part of it, and do you have to have ever swum in a pool before?
You do not.
Swam in a pool.
You do not. Just have to have a heartbeat and willing to come out and give it a try. I've coached a kid that I would not allow in the deep end his first year, first couple weeks of practice. And turned him into a swimmer. His second year swimming, he was doing 100 butterfly. There's no real requirements, just willing to come in and work hard and be a part of our team.
Had you swam before you joined the team?
Oh, yeah, no. I was been swimming, like that was my first ever sport.
Okay.
Competitive in general, like that was something I've been doing for a long time.
So when does the season start?
We start the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
This
And
year.
how often do you practice every day?
Yes, we practice every day, Monday through Friday. Cut the practices down a whole lot. Back when I originally first started coaching back in 2009, we were doing morning practices, doing afternoon practices, and then practicing on Saturday. What I've done is developed the program to get the work we need done in a shorter amount of time, and it's worked very well for our program.
So do you swim every day now? Is it and then
Yep.
practice every day, and then when are meets?
Meets are usually on Thursdays. Some meets we have on Tuesdays, our non-conference meets. But our conference is smaller now because we've done some realigning. Last year we had top 16 at the conference meet. This year we're actually, with our girls and our guys, we're going down to a top 12. And that's just because of the team sizes in our conferences. I know a lot of numbers around the area are down in our league. So we've, changed that format to, be a little bit more competitive and, to grow and stuff like that. But yeah, we don't have, go from there.
Now, your background, how did you get into swimming? How did you get into coaching swimming? Did you swim in high school? Did you just like swimming around in the local pools, or?
Well, so in 8th grade, I joined the swim team in 8th grade, and I was okay. I, wasn't that phenomenal. But the high school coaches seen me at my middle school, Gardner Middle School, and they wanted me to swim for them. Well, I ended up telling the swim coach that if I get cut from the basketball team, I will join the swim team.
So you had a talk with the basketball coach? He'd be like,
I think he had a talk with the basketball coach because I was the second tallest kid on the team, and I got cut. So I joined the swim team, and I was decent. And,
Okay.
I went on to college, swam 2 years there. I still currently hold a record with our 4x200 relay team. I did coach a Lansing kid, Blake Howe, in 2012 to Division I state championship.
Oh.
He also broke my school record in the 100 butterfly and broke the backstroke record as well.
Were you encouraging him, or did that kind of annoy you? Like, to see your name come down?
It was, I didn't want it to come down, but at the same time, it was good. It was great. I mean, we were at the DeWitt High School pool on a Saturday for their invitational, and he was a junior when he broke it. I believe he was a junior, and I watched him, and I watched the time, and I just turned to his mom and I said, "I'm no longer a record holder." And it was
Former record
fantastic.
holder now.
Yeah.
Change your business card.
Yeah, it was fantastic. That was great, and that's what I want to do with Lansing Catholic and Waverly, is get back to that feeling of accomplishments with kids. Elijah Nevins actually broke the backstroke record, and that was a joy of watching him put his record on the board. So. That's what I want to do, is build the program.
So you said that was 2012 where he broke your record. So have you been coaching since 2012, or that's a long time to be in the pool? Yeah,
I did take about a 5-year break. My kids got older, and I needed to be there with them and everything. So I stepped away from Lansing to be, with them. And so I still wanted to be a part of the sport, so I became an official for swimming. So I was around a lot. The year before, I took the Waverly job, Kat approached me at every single meet that I was officiating and wanted me to take over the program.
Trying to get you?
Yeah, and I think it was the beginning of November, and I said, "Fine, Kat, I'll do it." And I didn't interview or anything. I just got the job because they were needing somebody to take over the program, and here we are. So.
And you've been there. When did you start back there? You said?
It was 5 years ago.
Okay, yep. So 2020, we're heading into 25, 26. What kind of success have you guys had as a team in that time?
We've doubled in size from when I first started. I think we only had about 6 kids. We did get our numbers up last year to about 9, 10. Some kids do fall off. Elijah Nevins was a multi-conference champion in his events. Nathan is also podiumed, I think, twice. 3 times maybe.
Yeah, twice.
What's your event, Nathan?
I actually have 100 back like Elijah, and then I have the 200 free as well.
Okay.
Yep. So, that's the success we've had here. Last year we actually did win our first meet against Ovid Elsie, and that was a good accomplishment. And we're going in the right direction. We just need some more numbers.
So for those who are just setting out and don't necessarily know. Okay, they might be decent swimmers, but now you're introducing the freestyle, the backstroke, the butterfly. Do you help them choose the particular event that they would be a part of, or do they kind of have a say in what they like to do or want to do?
A lot of the times we try to coach them in everything. We want well-rounded swimmers, but we start off with freestyle because that's the stroke that you will be doing most at practice. So once we fine-tune that and get that going, then we venture off into the other strokes. Backstroke is another one that we lead into second because it's just kind of the opposite of freestyle. You're on your stomach for freestyle and then on your back for backstroke. And then butterfly and breaststroke we kind of incorporate after we've got those couple events down, couple of strokes down, just to see where we're at. And then if a kid's really wanting to excel in one stroke, then we try to focus on that and get them, up to par on that and then move on.
Do you do diving as well, or are you just swimming?
I last year had a really phenomenal coach come in and coach our divers. Kristen Nelson, she's well known, MISCA awardist. She's actually not going to be with us this year. She's moved on to a couple of things that she would like to do. But yes, we do offer diving. Thaddeus.
Yeah, he's still going to be one of our divers. He said he's coming back. When I said, I'm doing the club again, I texted Thaddeus. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be doing swimming again. Are you going to be swimming? He goes, oh, originally I wasn't because I didn't think you were going. But if you're going, then I'm going, and I'm going to be doing diving.
So you're the recruiter here, Nathan. You're the catalyst.
A little bit. Sometimes I think I am. But every time, it was actually last year I had a couple of the incoming freshmen, and then they're like, well, I didn't make the basketball team, so I might as well do swimming. And then all of a sudden intramural basketball came up, and I lost all of them.
But you can do both. There's no reason you couldn't do it.
I know. I thought about that, and then I was just after saying that, and everybody kept saying, but I have intramural basketball. There's a rate where we started swim season. I'm like, you know what? I give up. It's all right. I'll try again next year, a lot harder.
Yeah, there's a point in the season where we kind of stop trying to recruit just because then we need to focus on the kids that are actually in the pool. And that's why I'd wanted to do something like this, get a head start on the recruiting. I don't really like the recruiting word because you could kind of get in trouble with MHSAA.
We'll bleep that part out. Don't worry.
But we're not really recruiting. We're just asking kids to come out and give it a try.
Right.
And see what they like.
To clarify, there are no stipends. There's no special privileges for being on the swim team other than you get to be in a pool all day. It's pretty much every kid's dream just to be swimming.
I mean, I will say, if you do swim, you're automatically on varsity, and if you do the season, you get a varsity letter.
Correct.
Okay, I was like, you better not be speaking for him here, Nathan.
No. I'm just saying,
So you are a varsity letter winner, are you, Nathan? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So if this was the 50s, you could wear your letter jacket around?
I could. I thought about it.
I think they're coming back.
I'm still thinking about it.
They're coming back.
I'm still thinking about it.
So what can we do, Coach, to help get kids into swimming? Because right now we have, for the boys, basketball and bowling would be the two. But it's really not a lot of participation in those. So there's a lot of kids out there who aren't doing school-sanctioned sports in the winter. So what can we do to help these kids find their way to you?
Just get with Nathan and let him know, hey, I'm interested. Shoot me an email. Let me know. One thing I do want to touch base on is I also played football in high school.
Okay.
So I went from football to swimming, and it really helped me with my football, my footwork, my handwork, my endurance, and I injured my knee in my freshman year, my MCL. Took me out for the rest of the season. So I got in the pool, and actually my right knee that I injured actually was stronger than my left knee because of the water aerobics. So the water can also help, strengthen your body to, compete in those sports that you really like.
I was going to say, in terms of what I've seen of swimming, which granted I have not watched a lot of swimming, but it seems a very endurance testing thing and really probably increases your rotator cuff, your arms, your legs, and the strength overall to be able to swim and swim well has to be amenable to a lot of the other sports, to football, to baseball, to anything out of season.
Yeah, definitely. Prime example, Kieran Bradford 2 years ago joined the swim team. And after the swim season, he went down to Florida on a vacation and started playing tennis again. And he noticed that he was hitting the ball a lot harder than he was before. Swimming helps strengthen the muscles that you don't really normally use in your football or basketball or, even volleyball. So
there's a lot. Yeah, you use all your muscles in swim. There's not a single muscle you don't really use. Like, it's a very, like you said, it's a very endurance level sport, and it really helps build all those muscles up.
So Nathan, when we post this, can you put Coach's email in the
I will actually.
section?
I was thinking about that.
So anybody who's interested in swimming, please feel free to reach out at any point, and they'll email you. Is that the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can email me. Nathan, you can actually, even if you want, put my phone number in there.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text, give me a call. I may not answer the text or phone call right away because I may be at work, but
if he answers, I'll be surprised because I'm pretty sure I just text Callie at this rate, because I physically, I'll text Nate and then I'll never get a response. And sometimes he's driving, I get that, but I feel like other times it's just
for those watching
on
News Channel 10 right now, Nathan is pretending to text with
on my phone. Yeah, on my invisible phone, I'll be
which works well
him.
on podcasts.
It does work really well, actually.
Yeah.
Because you'll describe it for them.
That's right.
But yeah, he'll respond to you guys. He will. I know he will.
Yeah, I promise. I'll respond to you guys.
Just not me.
Yeah, I think I got Nathan's on Do Not Disturb.
I don't blame you. I don't give him any of my contact.
But yeah, it's a great thing. Also, one thing that we'll obviously have to get with Kenny on, but any volleyball players that wanted to join the girls swim team this year but played volleyball are more than welcome to join our team. As well, because of the MHSA rules, it allows fall athletes to join the boys team.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So if you have interest in swimming and you were playing volleyball or even cross country, you're more than welcome to join our team.
That's probably an amazing way to stay in shape over the winter for those cross country runners who run track as well.
Yeah.
Because it's cold outside. Remember, guys, this is Michigan.
Coach Simpson, if you're listening to this, maybe you should tell the track players and the cross country people to listen in. So everything I'm saying is not just me saying things to get you on the swim team. Believe it or not, track kids.
Yeah.
Now you're hearing it from Mr. Stopa, and you're hearing it from an actual swim coach.
Yeah, the endurance will be better.
And it's less pressure on your knees.
Very less.
There's
no resistance. I'm actually in talks right now with our Waverly football coach to get his linemen on our swim team to help them get stronger and maybe cut a little bit of weight, but become stronger to better their feet movement and their blocking and stuff. So.
And we actually had a football player on our team at one rate too. We had Antoine on our team. It was because he actually did he injure something? Is that why he swam as well?
He broke. I think he broke. He ended up breaking it. I think again, but he injured his leg in football. Didn't get on the basketball team, so his mom said, hey, you're going to do something, you're going to join the swim team. And Antoine was one of the kids, too, he is the kid that I would not allow in the deep end.
Yeah.
But he came in, he worked very hard his first year. Took us a little bit, but once he got it down, he became, a good swimmer for us.
Probably a better lineman, too.
Yeah, I think he was actually maybe playing tight end or wide receiver, but he got a little faster, got a little stronger, and I believe he's still playing football. I'll have to check with the football coach.
Yeah, but I think he's graduated, hasn't he?
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
because he was with Chris too.
Yep.
Yeah, so he graduated. But he was a really good swimmer. He was a decent swimmer, and his freestyle was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good plug right there. So for those of you who need something to do or just want to get stronger and stay active, swim team.
Exactly. You can just reach out to me, or you can reach out to Nate.
Yeah, it's almost like, you're going into the weight room, but instead of lifting 200 pounds, you're only lifting your body weight. And once you can lift and move your body weight through the water, you can transition that into the weight room and become even stronger.
Keep those competitive juices flowing.
Yeah.
Because you get your meets, you get your competitions, you get all the stuff.
Right.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
we appreciate you taking your time out.
I have trivia questions.
You have trivia questions?
Yeah, I do.
This is the new segment we're doing, Coach.
New.
Is it about, this year, is it about swimming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of did it.
It's not about Oktoberfest this time?
Okay. Those Oktoberfest questions are really good. I don't know why you guys struggled with those so much. You're seriously telling me you couldn't get like the praying mantis one or whatever? The grass, I don't even remember what it was. Anyways, we do have swimming trivia questions. So here's your first one. When was swimming first added to the Olympics?
Coach, I'm going to say Athens in 10 BC.
No, it was after that. It had to be with the Mark Spitz era. I would say probably 1960s.
You're a little high.
Ooh.
It's 1896.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
I
only have 4 questions, and
well, that's okay.
All right. Anyways, who was the first? Who was the first person to swim across the English Channel?
The Queen.
No.
Oh man,
Mr. Stova, I love that you always give a guess. You could be so far off, and you could have no idea, and you could just give like the most random guess ever, and I love that. It's amazing.
Oh man, I'm gonna say Athena.
No, it was like Gertrude. I don't even know how to pronounce her last name. Something with an E. Gertrude E.
These are well thought out questions.
It was a well thought out question, actually. That was a pretty interesting question. I thought I would know how to pronounce the last name.
Let me see it. Yeah.
No, because the other 2 questions are
you're right.
You can see it in a second. What American swimmer won 7 gold medals in a world record time in 1972?
It was Mark Spitz, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Mark Spitz. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It wasn't Gertrude E?
No, it wasn't Gertrude E.
Okay,
she was the one that swam across the English Channel. All right, here's your last one. This one's easy, so I want to give Mr. Stolpa a second to get this one. How many Olympic medals has Michael Phelps won?
Oh, 22.
No. Do you know what it is?
I want to say 8 or 9.
Whoa, no, he was closer.
Yeah, it's in the 20s.
Yeah, it is.
You said gold medals or Olympic medals?
Olympic medals. I say Olympic medals.
I thought you were going gold medals.
No.
I'm still going to say 22.
I'm going to say...
After I said it was wrong.
Yes.
I'll say 20.
No, you're still a little low. He actually won 28, which is
28.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Well, he had weird feet. Like, he had the weird, long, and webbed feet, so...
I still don't know if that's true or not. Like,
So funny story with Michael Phelps. Back in 2006, he was swimming at the University of Michigan, and that's where our state meet was in 2006. So as we're down on the pool deck and we're all warming up and swimming, Mike Phelps was up in the weight room, weight training, and it was like nobody was allowed to go up there, introduce him. So we got to actually watch him up in the balcony train.
A hush fell over the crowd.
Yeah, they was just, holy crap, look at this guy.
His aura was just...
Yeah, that was
just
right
up there.
That was right before Beijing. So
yeah.
Well, good deal.
See, I only did 4 this time, not like your Oktoberfest questions. They were so easy to get, and you just didn't get them. See, if I was on there, I would have got the grasshopper. I don't even remember what it is. I have to look at it again.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us for another edition of Cougar Chat on the Lansing Catholic Podcast. Be sure to tune in next time for all the latest going on. I'm Mr. Stolpa.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Coach Burchfield.
You want to do your ending Cougar jingle?
Well, I forgot the ending is. This is the end. No more jingles, no more Cougar Chat. Tune in next time.
Cougar Chat.
Cougar Chat.
Cougar Chat. Thanks for tuning in so far, Cougars. Now it's time for your weekly sports update. On Monday, girls varsity golf has the MHS AA Region 23 tournament. Also on Monday, boys JV and varsity soccer play against Lansing Eastern. On Tuesday, girls swim and dive have the conference meet. Also, all girls volleyball team play against Ionia. Skipping to Thursday, since there's no sports Wednesday, boys varsity tennis has regionals, as well as girls swim and dive have a meet against Ionia. Cross country has the Bob Brown JV invite, and boys JV football plays against Lakewood. On Friday, boys varsity football has game against Lakewood. The theme is Jersey Out. Finally, on Saturday, cross country has the Greater Lansing invite. Thanks for tuning into your sports update. See you next time. The Lansing Catholic Podcast is a production of Lansing Catholic High School. The show is produced and edited by Nathan Gross.